jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Dog hit me up. Dog hit me up. Hello? Shorty on my line, told the bitch to call back, cause she getting out of line. Louis, what's the deal? Nigga, we talk. Got a 9 on a mission, nigga, watch we talk. Meet me on the block, tell me everything you know. From the guns to the chips and the kilos of coke. All I see is white, let my vision flash. Got my hand on them birds, about 100 in cash. Nigga, what's the math? Said I'm rich forever. Ride a trap or die, got my mind on this cheddar. Wish a nigga would, if a nigga try. Leave brains on the step, laying next to his mind. Get it or die, that's the motivation. I tell it how it is, see the bullets penetration. Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Kick the door, hit the floor, homie. See this fall, homie? Leave your brains on the floor, homie. I want your bricks from out the crib in the floor, homie. I'm talking dollars and them cents from out the drawer, homie. Tie your bitch by the beat, I want it all, homie. You niggas barking like the deed, I let it off, homie. 100 pounds in the crib, I took it all, homie. I left the nigga by stairs where his bra, shorty. 200,000 on the rinse and spent the charm on it. Thump a nigga on his neck, that's a prize moment. Real niggas up back, you know, bases loaded. Pussy tried to walk me off, hit a crazy homie. Bent the block up 10, left him in the coma. Northside, Illidale, you know, son of Cobra. Big dog in the pit, the dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Let me tell you what up. Dig me? Yeah, 2 lives same day I had to, bro. My Art Queen, what up? Louis 13, what up? There's a lot going on right now. You hear me? Frank Warren, Queensbury, Turkey situation. Hey, we got to talk about it. We definitely got to talk about it. Plus, we got to talk about this Richardson Hitchens and the IBF Mando situation with Delgado. But the biggest news in boxing, breaking news in boxing, Frank Warren, Queensbury promotion, files a lawsuit, $1 billion against Turkey, TKO, etc. If I'm not mistaken, what I read a little bit about, I just took a quick glance, because I knew something like this was going to happen. But if I'm not mistaken, it was something about Zuffa. But hopefully, my co-host Santos Boxing, he got more detail into it because, like yesterday, day before yesterday, he broke the news. And I'm gonna let him come on here, and break it down and inform a lot of people what's going on in boxing. I'm just waiting on my co-host right now, but yeah, man, it's really going down. It's really that deep. Damn. You don't think they have a case? It can be a case. It definitely can be a case. It's a major case. I believe they do have a case. T.O. post his tweet that he tweeted is starting to age like fine wine. You see the dictatorship. If people don't see it, I don't know what to tell people. Yeah, they're gonna. I see that coming. I see. He said Zuffa gonna get sued by everyone after they got that $7 billion. I do believe that, and the reason I say that because y'all know every fight card they put on, it's a Paramount Sundance paid them 500,000 per. I mean 500 million per fight. Let me correct that. 500 million per fight. Um, I don't know, man. This shit crazy. That's a lot of money they gave those people, man. 9 billion. That's a lot of money, man. I came across something hit my desk. Something popped up on my feed as well. And I came across that news of, every fight that Zuffa put on, Sundance and Paramount pays them 500 million per fight. I said that's a lot of motherfucking money. You understand me? That's a lot of money. And especially for the cards that we getting is diabolical. It's very, 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 very diabolical. But to each his own, to each his own. This shit getting crazy. No way. It's 500 million. Yes, look it up when you get a chance. Look it up. How much do Sundance and Paramount pay you for boxing per fight? It's for over 500 million. That they estimate in their contract and stuff. When I came across that, I said, "Damn, that's a lot of money." The 7 billion is for rights to the UFC. I know Zuffa got 9 billion for the Zuffa boxing. They got 9 billion. Skydance and Paramount gave them 9 billion. It has its own budget. Got a $9 billion budget on Paramount. Skydance gave them. So that's what I'm saying. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of motherfucking money. And then if you add the 7 billion on top of that, oh my god, you're talking about 16 billion, right? Yeah, 16 billion. That's 16 billion. 7 billion for UFC, 9 billion for the Zuffa boxing. That's 16 billion. That's a lot of motherfucking money. You know? But no long as they put on cool cars and let these fighters get paid, that's the only thing that count. You see how Robert Garcia, praising them, giving them they fly. Yo, son, I'm live, bro. Give me a second, y'all. Damn. I'm live, son. But yeah, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I'm on here because my son hit me up, wanted to go live, so I'm here to let my boy cook. That was him just calling. I sent it to your email, man. And I just sent it to you through message. Just try to copy and paste it if you can. Well, what y'all think about this Floyd Mayweather comeback, man? Floyd out of pocket. Floyd out of pocket, man. Hey, son, if you hop in here, man, I just sent it to your phone again. I sent it to your email, yo. We on restream right now. We just waiting on you so you can come drop these M's. Know what I mean? You can cook on them. You can break the breaking news because you broke this shit 2 days ago. I believe Zuffa Boxing is getting 100 million per year from Paramount. Turkey also put money up separately. Nah, but they gave him the 9 billion. I think, and it's the course of like 5 years. Here go my guy. Let's go. What's up, man?
Yo,
Hey,
yo,
you got
yo,
the
what's
floor
good, bro?
cooked. You got the floor cooked. They ain't hear you in a while.
Come on, man. What's to it, everybody? What's to it? How y'all doing, man?
They ain't here. They
Push.
ain't here.
Let me see. Let me see what they talking about real quick before niggas get right into it.
Hey, we game all night. They ain't give him 100 million for 12 cars together. They gave him a 9 billion. Zuffa got 9 billion.
With Paramount too.
Yeah, they got 9 billion.
With Paramount. So what I'm hearing through the grapevine is that them niggas basically xed out Frank Warren and all them. You feel me? But
Yeah,
because I told you earlier, I broke the news before anybody really
yeah, that's
said
what I'm
anything.
telling
I,
you.
I
This is
told
2
him,
days
yo,
ago.
Frank Warren suing these niggas for $1 billion. $1 billion. You feel me? Which is crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy, but it just goes to show you how corrupt and dirty these niggas really is. Because if you see them on stage, they be all buddy buddy together, but then these niggas is
yeah,
suing each other for $1 billion. It's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Cook, I'm gonna go grab my ashtray. Cook.
Go ahead, you good? I'm over here rolling up right now. It's no 9 billion deal. This is new news. Nah. It is a $9 billion deal because it goes along with the UFC deal on Paramount. Yeah, bro. Niggas got $9 billion. So what they doing is they snatching up everybody top fighters that they can get. You feel me? That's not buying down in crazy contracts like Ryan Garcia and shit. You see that they got Connor Ben right away. Who else they got? I heard they got Bam right away.
They just signed
Oh,
this new heavyweight called Announce Something. They signed some new guy today.
I don't know that nigga.
That's a crazy name. Your name Announce. How the fuck they gonna announce the ball? Announce something. I forgot his last name.
Yeah. I don't even know who that nigga is. I'm gonna be real.
Nobody does.
Hold on, let me get these scissors real quick. Give me a second.
But that's deep, man. That's deep. A Billy, and you see, listen, man. You see Frank Warren at that motherfucker at that table, and Turkey, Riyadh season came in with Frank Warren. We're gonna keep it tall, man.
Yo,
Frank
yo,
Warren brought him in.
yo, bro. So you remember how I told you I was watching that Tio and Shakur fight with my brother, right?
Yeah.
And I told you my brother don't even watch boxing. That nigga said, "Yo, Shakur's on PEDs. That nigga on something." Then you see earlier today the nigga Teofimo Lopez come out and say, "I made the fight look exactly how I wanted to." What? Nigga, you took the dive? That nigga took the dive. That nigga said it like that.
I'm gonna keep it real though, man. Man, Tio
What he
got his
said
ass
word
whooped,
for
man.
word. Read the tweet. Let me find
Yeah,
the
Tio.
tweet real quick.
I don't know. He said something, but something about design. Hey, Tio, you got your ass whipped, man. You know,
Nigga went out there and took the dive. Let me see.
shout out Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. was saying, no, Shakur Stevenson performance wasn't great. It just was the jab, no combinations. Uh, I like the Shakur performance. It was sharp. It was beautiful. Tio couldn't get past that jab. Once he kept popping Tio with that shit, giving them tattoo tears, it changed. His whole game plan changed. You know,
They
uh,
about to sue that nigga for defamation of character. He keep doing that shit.
no, Ryan said that. Ryan told Shakur that.
Ryan told Shakur what?
Yeah, Shakur, be careful what you say out your mouth, because I'll sue you for defamation of character, saying I'm on steroids.
Nah, yeah, but the nigga
No, he said,
Teofimo saying he threw the fight.
now, no, but you just seen Ryan made that post, right? When Devin Haney
Nah, I ain't.
posted that Ryan on that juice, and Shakur said, yeah, then Ryan reposted. Because I keep
That,
telling
ni-
y'all,
that
Ryan,
nigga Ryan Garcia even said that he'll go down to Shakur weight and fight him.
yo, when motherfucking Ryan Garcia won that lawsuit and Devin Haney lost the lawsuit, Ryan Garcia, the reason he won and Devin Haney lost because he didn't test positive for PEDs. That's when the UFC guy is the white boy. He be wearing like braids, blonde braid. His name Molly, something like that. He even posted up. I got it on my shorts. It's on my shorts, bro. That shit was like a year or two ago. When
Hold on, let me see.
2004, and then in 2005, when Devin lost the lawsuit and Ryan won. Yeah, she came back negative. And the UFC boy broke it. He the one that
Man,
broke the
smoke
news
it. I'm about to
between
smoke some private. Nah.
Ryan.
A game. I gotta go back and find that shit to be real with you, but if I'm not mistaken, I think
I
I'm
thought
right. Let me see. I'm gonna look for it though. Let me see if I find it right now.
Right now. But I need you to know you got the news about the situation, the doctor situation. You hear me?
Oh man, I don't even want to put that out there because these niggas gonna get in their feelings. These niggas gonna shut down the channel and take the Twitter and everything all over again.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I was letting
man.
them know. I was letting them know you got a goodie. You know what I mean? About this doctor situation. You know,
Yeah,
you can't
look,
make this
man.
shit up.
This all I'm gonna say for now because I want to put more research behind it so we could put a good video together for it. But
Yeah,
just know ever since all these niggas joined Snack, all they doctors changed. All they
yeah,
doctors changed from before. These niggas never had doctors in their corner, nothing. Nothing. And you feel me? Everything is public knowledge. You go to Box Rec and check that shit. These niggas got the same doctors for the past 5 years. Ever since they joined Snack, joined Victor Conte and all them niggas. R.I.P. Victor
yeah.
Conte.
It's real shit though, man. It ain't no lie. It's real shit, bro. And it's crazy. And people let these brothers get away with it, man. And it's not cool. And y'all calling other people cheaters when you're the one that's working with a well-known cheater. Like, make the shit make sense, you know?
We gonna put a good video together for it though, for sure.
Yeah, no,
They gonna see.
yeah, we're gonna turn it into a video. You feel me? We can do that. Turn it into a video instead of going live. You dig me? And talk about it
Yeah,
live.
like that shit catch more traffic too.
Yeah.
Cause the live's only like 1,000 people gonna see it, 2,000, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. No,
Word.
I know how to edit shit. We just put that shit together and post that bitch up.
Yeah, we
I'm
do that
waiting.
shit easy.
I'm waiting for Exodio file. You be editing and shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how to do none of that shit. But look, just know that these niggas doctors is professional anesthesiologists, niggas who put niggas to sleep, niggas who provide therapy for pain, all type of shit.
Yeah,
Man,
it's a
to
fact. I'm trying to tell y'all,
shit sick.
we man, y'all don't know what's going on behind the scenes when we be on the phone talking, man. Like we be cooking. It be like deep shit. But we know we gonna get hit for the situation. We already know how we gonna get treated. We already know that, a lot of motherfuckers gonna shadow ban us, blackball us. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, you know? But we stand on everything we stand on. And that's a motherfucking fact.
Yeah, man. Especially we gotta watch what they say, man. Niggas just took the Twitter. Whew.
Yeah.
Niggas just took the Twitter, man.
No, shout out.
Yeah, they took the Twitter. Yeah, I'm
Shout
telling
out
my
Mill.
brother they took the Twitter.
Yes. Shout out Mill City Boxing on Instagram.
Let
We
me see
all
why they.
live
I'm
with the
gonna tell you
team
why
up.
they took it again. Hold on, I got the picture right here. What the? Semitic comments? Nah. Hey, bro, what did them niggas say whenever they took the
They
Twitter?
took it. The last time they took it because of Virgil. We did a joint on Virgil. Then we posted up on about the Virgil situation. The next thing you know, we suspended. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck we suspended for? I'm like, damn, we already took a hit with the Haney's and Victor content. Then on Instagram, we took the
Yeah,
hit.
we on their ass. That's what I'm
We
telling
took the
you.
hit with Bomac and Bud and motherfucking Brian Norman Sr. Know what I mean?
We
Now,
coming with the
nigga, we
receipts
taking
to
the hit
this
with
shit.
Virgil. On Twitter, we took the hit with Virgil. Virgil did that shit. Rick Maringian and Virgil did that shit to us on Twitter.
Listen, niggas know everything we saying facts. We getting that shit from real documentation. You see the nigga Tim Bradley saying everything we saying now, but was
Yeah,
calling niggas fakers before. Fuck Tim Bradley. You feel me?
you know what I mean? But now people see that everything we saying, we telling the truth, man. Like we
That's
not
what I'm trying
lying.
to say.
We not motherfucking lying. We never been lying. We've been telling y'all, motherfuckers is dictators. They gonna change the game just for the worse, not for the better, for the worse. Just give
All
them a
them
matter
niggas
of
be
time.
trying to push a narrative, bro, because we be talking about their favorite fighters. But niggas gotta realize we don't got favorite fighters. We for the sport. You know what I'm saying? Word.
And if
Gotta
y'all
stop
don't
all
believe
that
us,
dick riding. You feel me?
if y'all don't believe us, just go on YouTube right now. Project Mockingbird. Everybody's talking about just Floyd and Pacquiao or Ryan and Barrios, right? We the only nigga that talked about Clarissa Shields, her fight, and we the only motherfuckers right now talking about this. By tomorrow, the next day, if this not a big topic, you know the reason why. Because the Ring Magazine, boxing, no Turkey, man. Turkey got his hands in a lot of things, man.
Yo, game.
And you
It's
see the
not 9
thumbnail.
billion, it's 4.25 billion. But it
Mm.
damn sure ain't what you was saying. It's 4.25 billion. What you was saying it was? Yeah, you was saying it's 100 million. Nah, you wrong. But I'm wrong too. Yeah, it say 4.25 billion, and that was as of 2023.
What, Zufa?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna send y'all the joint. I'm gonna send y'all the news. The nine
Oh, but a
billion.
lot of niggas don't even know this. I ain't even know this. Zuffa was founded in 2001. This shit ain't even new.
Yeah, Zufa. Oh, this was Dana White been brought Zufa out, but it never succeeded.
Nah, I got the camera. Yo, that shit even say that shit was built alongside with the WWE.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it never blew. It was ass.
that's what I'm saying. That shit is
You know what I
fake.
mean?
Because where the
So
Ring Magazine belt come from?
I'm gonna show. Listen, I'm gonna send y'all the link, and I'm gonna copy the link we gave on night. And matter of fact, I'm gonna send it to you Instagram. I'm gonna send it to you through message, and we game all night. I'm gonna send it through you to Instagram. Skydance gave him a billion, 9 billion. It was Zuffa and TKO, Ari Emanuel and shit. Remember, I kept talking about. Remember, I posted up. Look at our live. Look at the motherfucking thing. But I would send it to y'all. The sports team attitude. You shot the best tested to be. I think you shot
Yeah,
better
yeah,
than
niggas gotta get Vada out the game
yeah,
because
they
it's a
gotta get right
conflict
out
of
the game.
interest with that shit. Especially since that shit happened with Ryan. How
Yep.
you resign 12 days after? How you
That's
resign
that.
as soon as you find the nigga guilty for PEDs?
Yeah. That's crazy. You know, but nobody talks about that but us. You feel me? And oh y'all wrong. Like, nah, we not wrong. We gotta shed light on this. Cause certain people's careers is, it's on the line. But don't get me wrong, like I'm gonna keep it real. Like, boxing is boxing, man. As long as we get in boxing, hey, till you niggas start paying us, we'll stop talking about y'all.
Word, y'all niggas gotta cut a check, nigga.
You dig, Ski? Fuck that. Want us to stop talking about y'all? Cut the check.
Yeah, game, I ain't even know that. I ain't even know that. I just had to search that shit up.
Gay dropping gay right now.
Yeah, that nigga game know what he talking about right now.
You know,
Hey, I seen Connor Ben in the gym. Man, first thing came across my head, that nigga taking everything.
you see him in the zoo for
That
gym
nigga was
change?
damn near foaming out the mouth. You seen him?
Yeah, right. That nigga looked like a monster in that joint with that
That
blonde
bitch
hair.
look like Mike Tyson.
Blonde hair Ben. That nigga outside. Looking like peeping Tom. That motherfucker crazy.
That nigga crazy.
Hey, he's selling bean pies and shit.
Then that nigga dirty. He ain't even called Eddie Hearn. Let him know he was taking that deal. I went back and watched the video earlier. That nigga
Yeah,
said he ain't felt like he had to tell Eddie.
$1.99 bean pies. That nigga crazy. Shout out Connor Ben. That nigga crazy. Just Nigel riding with his son. So but
Yeah.
but shout out Connor. Connor said, no, Eddie's still my guy. You
Yeah, he
feel me?
did say that. He said
Eddie's
that.
still my guy. Like, and that's the key thing. People need to look at the fighter. You feel me? How the fighter feels. Fuck with like it's what the fighter feel. Connor know, like, no, Eddie been by my side this whole time. Is that this just a business transaction? But remember, guys, I'm telling y'all, Eddie's behind this shit. Eddie know what's going on. Eddie got a check from it. I promise y'all. Pay attention. It's a one deal. It's a one fight deal.
You
And then
gotta take that
September,
nigga Connor by a knockout though. You gonna know he gonna go do some crazy
supposed to
shit
be
over
Connor
there.
Ben and Ryan is already set for September.
For who?
Supposedly Connor and Ryan is already set for September.
Bro, them niggas say so many different things.
Yeah,
That's
with Floyd
supposed
and
to be
McGregor.
set. That's supposed to be set for November or September, whatever you just said. But you got the nigga Ryan saying Shakur's the next fight at 140.
He just stopped it. You go listen when we get off. We're gonna be on for probably like another fucking couple minutes, like another 25, 30 minutes. We're just gonna do an hour. You know, look it up. I'm gonna send it to you. Cause I thought I sent it to you. I was like, wow.
I ain't
Ryan
see it.
Taylor,
Let me see. Hold on.
I sue you for defamation.
No, that I seen. That I seen.
Yeah. Like, bro, I'm saying I ain't on no motherfucking steroids. And Devin Haney, you know that. Devin just should have got his shit back in blood. All of this shit protecting his own, I don't know. But if I'm gonna keep it real, when Floyd was coming back, his first fight, he should have fought Devin Haney. Easy belt.
Yeah, it is gonna be at 47, right? Damn, how
Yeah.
that nigga still make 147? That's crazy.
No, but Floyd be using IVs. So shout out to Bud Crawford who exposed it. I mean, on something. Cause I'm gonna be real, when Floyd fought Pacquiao, bro, when I seen how big Floyd was, I said that my nigga on something, bro.
Oh my god, don't even say that.
I'm gonna keep it tall, man. You know what I mean? That's my guy, you know what I mean? But he got in the ring, he just looked like the usual. You know what I mean? So I'm like, nah,
Yo, how you feel about that Keith Thurman and Fundora shit that's about to happen? Finally.
it's gonna be a banger. I got Keith one time, man. One time I'm gonna pull it off, man. And the
I think
new,
I think he gonna knock him out.
yeah, Keith gonna
I
knock
think
him
it's gonna
out.
be a knockout for sure. Either he gonna get knocked out or he gonna knock that
No,
nigga
Keith,
out.
Keith gonna knock Sebastian out.
That chin right there, he too tall. He
Yeah,
like 6'7".
but Brian Mendoza did it. Lubin
Yeah.
set him down. You feel me? So nigga, Keith hit hard with with both hands, bro. Them bitches like sludge hammers, bro.
We gonna see how he move though, bro. That nigga old now. He not old,
Keith can
but he
move.
old in the boxing game.
Listen, this is what I tell people, right? Long as you keep training, like for instance, for us, like people like us, right? I'm gonna keep it tall, bro. When you don't work out your legs every day, you start to lose defamation. Know what I mean? Shit start to disintegrate your muscles and shit until you build it back up, like your hamstrings, your quads, all that and shit, especially your hamstrings and your calves. You know what I mean? You gotta stay working out. But a lot of us, we be so addicted to the streets, chasing money and all this and that. We don't work our legs out. We don't do leg raises. We don't do none of that shit. Squats, lunges, none of that shit. So at the end of the day, when you got fighters, look at Manny Pacquiao. Look how old he is.
Hey, what
As
that
long
shit
as you
smoking like?
stay trained at a fast pace, you're gonna always be that fast. Like I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I shadow box all the time since back then. You feel me? Shadow box and fight, but I always shadow box, always practice. Bro, my hand speed still fast as shit. My hand speed, son, my shit still fast as shit. You feel me? I just keep it up like that because I remember Pacquiao saying that shit years ago. You feel me? And then I heard him say it for the second time in life when he told Floyd Schofield that shit. And I'm like, damn, yo, he still said the same thing he said before. Know what I mean? And I heard that shit, I'm talking about like 25, 27 years ago. Know what I mean? He said, y'all, Americans, a lot of people, when they practice in the mirror, a lot of people, they just want to look good. And nah, when you shadow boxing and you practicing in the mirror, you want to, especially when you shadow boxing, you want to shadow box with speed like you really in a fight. Because when you really in a fight, you're always going to be that fast and you're never going to get tired. So that's why people always say, yo, you're on something.
Nah, yeah, niggas really gotta train that shit right though, bro. Cause niggas could get
Yeah.
slept trying to do some crazy shit.
But people got to understand, look at the weight classes he came from. You feel me? But see, this what people need to understand too. Before the 2000s came and the 17 weight divisions got
It was
invented,
only what 8 weight classes, wasn't it?
it was only 8 weight classes and 3 belts. You feel me? So from 99 in the 2000, the Y2K era, that's when the WBO came. That's when the 17 weight classes came. You feel me? So when people be like Durant jumped up all these weight classes, no the fuck he didn't. He only jumped up
Yeah, I
one
don't
weight.
think it was no junior weight classes, right?
Nah. Cause all right, 140, 147, 154 was all welterweight. Know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah.
You feel me?
Niggas
So
was
he only
rumbling.
jumped up one weight class. If he was at 135, he only jumped up one weight class. Cause 135, 130, and 126 was a weight class. You feel me? So that's why I tell people like, come on, man, don't do that. I know the game. Been here, bro. I know the fucking game. You know what I mean?
Hey, what's up? When your son next fight?
Uh March coming up now. I think he's fighting at 144. No, he got to make weight at 144. He's looking real
Why he
strong.
keep going down in weight, bro?
Nah, that's how the amateur is. But you know, he's going down to his right weight class. You know what I mean?
Nah, that nigga was just 47. You said that nigga was just
Nah,
two
yeah,
hundred
yeah, because he had to
pounds.
cut weight because he got big as shit. So now he cutting weight down to his size. All of that shit just was water weight. Now he's cutting down. He look good, six pack. The nigga look strong. You know, I want him at really at between
Don't
140,
say.
between 30 and 40. You know,
Yeah, but you don't want him cutting no more than 15 pounds for the weight cut.
that's what I'm saying. 30 or 40. 30 the limit, bro. You feel me? And that's the lowest I'm telling him he can
Nah, your
go.
son too big to make 30.
Now he can make 30, bro. Hey son, when you go to a gym, right? And you meet a pro, and you be like, the nigga be like 6 something or 5'11". The nigga be like, yeah, I'm fighting at 135. You be like, man, get the fuck up out of here. And the nigga
That's
be
what I'm
fighting at
saying. That's what got me not believing it for real, nigga. Your son tall. Your
140
son like,
because
you know?
because it be weight bullies in the game. Like shout out to Teofimo, right? Teofimo just came out and said my walk around weight is 152, but you squeezed your body down to 135. You feel me? Even 140 ain't none because he said in the Shakur fight he rehydrated back up to 146. You know,
Yeah,
but you
that's
got
not enough though. He
I know that's what I'm
rehydrated
saying.
even
He
more for the
cool
for the
because that's his
Barboza
weight
fight.
bracket. Those that's what I'm saying. 135, 140, 147. You can make those weight classes, but 135 will be your limit. Know what I mean? So that's why I say for my son, I told him I said 130 would be your limit.
Yeah, I definitely can't make those weight
You know what I
classes.
mean?
I tell
Don't
you
trying to
that.
go down to 126. Because the reason I tell him 130 because he got a habit of eating. So I said between 130, 35, 40 is your limit. Even if you got to touch 47, but 35 and 40 is your limit. But 30, you can do good at 30. You know, because your body, because he's really a 35 pounder, 30 pounder. You know what I mean? You just, sometimes when you get an injury, you just start eating a lot.
Nah, yeah, he gotta grow with his weight though too, bro, cause he getting
Yeah.
older too.
But, but now his weight good. He good. He fast. Like everything perfect.
Yeah,
The nigga sparring pros. He dropping pros and sparring. Know what I mean? He doing good. So
that's what's up. That's good,
yeah.
bro.
Somebody from Upton Gym, Tank Gym came up there. Put him down.
Hmm.
Yeah, the little nigga put him down. Like yeah, so I'm gonna get the boy name. I got the picture of the dude though. You feel me? Son sent me the
Yeah.
picture. You're like, yeah, this the boy from Tank Gym. Just put him down. He wanted to know as a pro. Come up here thinking shit sweet. I'm like, nah, nigga, that's what you gotta do. You feel me? We went Fulton next, sparring. Nah, man. Because during the
He was
time,
sparring Fulton?
no, we won him next because Fulton called. Well, they called his coach, and there's when if my son was healed at the time, he would have got the sparring session, but he wasn't. You feel
Fulton
me?
gotta get his head right. The way Oshaki
Like,
just beat the dog shit out of him.
that's not gonna beat the dog shit out of Fulton in sparring. I mean, because that's what I want. You feel me? Because I know once he get that, then you get more recognition in the game. Because that's how you get your recognition in the game from sparring sessions. You know, I'm gonna keep it tall. The amateur pedigree that's coming up now it's sweet. You dig me?
Yeah, you
Now,
got Sean Haney.
now I mean that's what we trying to get. That's why I'm trying to get him down there. Because I know Sean Haney down in the lower weights. I think he was at like 122, 124. He just had a fight at some shit like that.
Nah, you
He
better
won his first
stop,
fight.
bro. Sean Haney is fucking 13 years old, bro. Your son like my age, bro.
No, but they're gonna put you in the ring like that. You in the amateurs, bro, coming up in nationals, regionals, all that. Bro, you get in the ring. Who you get in the ring with? Your weight class. And shit, you feel me, sir? It's a grown man sport, man.
Hey, hey,
This,
ain't no age limit on the
this what they
amateur
ask
shit.
for. Nah, man, I fuck Sean Haney up if he turn pro, nigga. Nah, I mean, pay me the check. Cut me the check. Nah, I mean, nigga. Bill better sign that Devin and Bill better sign that Keyshawn fight. Craig outside running wild. I heard Debo bike got stolen. Yo, rap. I heard he stole his own bike and put that bitch in the garage. He heard
Nah,
Craig outside.
Dev gonna beat him, bro.
Debo.
I'm telling you, I can see it.
I don't got that happening, man. I got Key smoking it.
I know you keep saying that.
I'm trying to tell you, watch, he gonna keep gonna knock him out and he gonna sue Keyshawn. Watch. And they both gonna snap. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Key gonna knock him out. Key gonna knock him out.
I
Key
got it
gonna
the exact other way.
yeah, you think it can
Yeah,
happen. Don't get
Devin
me
gonna
wrong, it
sleep him,
can
bro.
happen.
I'm telling you.
It can happen.
All right. I'm telling you, bro.
Right
All them
now,
niggas
they
be
taking
sleeping
fight.
on him.
But I can't see it. He still got the bow and arrow jab. And bro, he's gonna get clipped. By the sixth, seventh round, he gonna sleep him. I'm trying to tell you, Dev is not as like his chin. I, he's not a second half round fighter, bro. Second half,
But
two
neither is
chin.
Keyshawn. Neither is
He
Keyshawn.
is. He's strong. He is. He is. We ain't gonna do that, bro. He is. You know what I mean? Like the
So
shit
why
he did,
Albright
the
was
shit he
beating the
done
shit
for
out of him?
Bomac, the shit he
Why
done for
Albright was
Bomac,
beating the shit out
Saul,
of
and
him?
Bernie, you know, it's still in him. The shit Keyshawn learned. Listen, no, we get that. We got the amazing right now, but the businessman is still there, bro. Right now, he giving you the amazing again. Remember, it went from amazing to the businessman back to amazing, bro. He's still the businessman is still there, bro. Don't get that. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. Out of this generation, like fighting style wise,
You're
being the
not
best,
saying what I'm saying. You're not
he the
saying
only
what
one
I'm
that we can
saying.
do orthodox style. He gonna smoke
Remember,
it.
Andy Cruz beat him 4 times, doing the same shit,
I see
doing the
that.
same shit 4 times. You telling
I
me,
hate,
all right?
but with this
And you
Jermaine,
even still got Andy Cruz beating them now, so I don't even know why
listen,
you acting like that.
with this Jermaine fight I just seen, he's gonna fuck Devin Haney up.
The Jermaine fight. The fuck? Why you making it sound like that shit was sensational? That was a bad stoppage, nigga. Don't do that. That nigga went on there talking about knockout. Nah, fam, you tripping right now. I see what we doing. We just gotta get some views. I see what's going on.
Yeah, man. But at the end of the day, no, I'm dead serious though. I got to keep knocking Dev out though. I always told you I don't think Devin that. You know, I believe I always say Devin got the heart. You feel me? But what fucked Devin up to me is how he went about to get his O back, bro. You don't do nothing like that, man. And you lie on the brother, bro. And then y'all go to court, and then he win the lawsuit. Yo, this shit crazy, man.
That nigga, 12-year-old little brother said, Allah just showed me an image in my head and
You
Ryan
feel me?
Garcia's gonna pop dirty.
Nigga,
Next day the
Allah
nigga
ain't even
popped
talk to
dirty.
Prophet Muhammad, nigga. How the fuck you gonna talk to you? That nigga ain't even talk to Prophet Muhammad. He ain't talk to Jesus. He ain't talk to. I mean, only person he talked to was Moses, and Abraham. The only two prophets and messengers he ever talked to. So come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Everybody else really dealt with Jabril, except for Prophet and the messenger Jesus, who had the powers to raise the dead and heal the blind. You feel me? But I don't really want to get into that though. But Sean Haney, like, come on, bro, don't do that. You know, one thing I can say about Dev, business wise, he's smart. Uh, shout out to Robert Garcia, right? I watched him do an interview and he started breaking down about certain things that fighters signing the zoo for this and that. All of you young fighters, let me give you some gems. Let me give you some game. When you come in the game as a pro, create your own promotional team, company. Come in with your own promotional team. LLC your shit, put it for your state, or put it all 50 states. You understand me? You come in as an entity, so you can generate money, make money, you know. So you don't gotta worry about you worrying about another promoter booking you a fight when you can book your own fights. You can host your own cards, hold your own cards, sign your own cards. Nah, I didn't. Come back on, son. Nah. Yeah, they zapping us again. And hop back on and have it on. One back. Hop back on. I was trying to put. It's crazy, man. I told you they be zapping us, bro. Whoever else wasn't here, they came in here and ditched off. Niggas be zapping us, man. But it's cool though. Know what I mean? We still acing it. Know what I mean? We still ace it. We still come on. Uh, and we still stand on tall on everything we say. And we ain't saying nothing bad about nothing. Know what I mean? It's just right here. It's breaking news. It's big news. This Frank Warren Turkey beef is big news. This Queensbury lawsuit against Turkey is big news for $1 billion. Like, a couple people seeing this coming, but at the end of the day, who would have seen this coming? When you're thinking everything is peaches and cream, and it shows you that the grass ain't greener on the other side sometimes, man. But it's what you negotiate. I mean, if a nigga got the bread, I mean, it's what you negotiate. And that's what another man see, like, oh, he'll sell a soul for this. He a piece of shit. Got him. Got him. And that's what Turkey doing. And that's the crazy thing. Yo, shout out Turkey. All of you motherfuckers, when Turkey came in the game with all of this money and all you niggas was like, yeah, he's putting on this, all you niggas. Look what he did to all you niggas now. Look who got the last laugh. Know what I mean? Look who got the last laugh. Laugh now, cry later. Now look at Frank Warren. Look who got the last laugh. Oh, you trying to play me for my money? Oh, but at the end of the day, you got to be mindful, Frank. He's paying you all of this money to put on certain big cards in your promotion because you got all of the top heavyweights. When you really look at it, Queensbury, Frank Warren, and them got majority all of the heavyweights. You feel me? That's popping like from the British, Australia, know what I mean, Russia, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, etc. When you look at Caballero, Moses Atama, all of them guys, the motherfucker he got everybody. If I'm not mistaken, don't he even got Tyson Fury? Like, come on. Daniel Dubois, whatever his fucking name is, Dynamite. He got Warley, like the nigga got everybody. If I'm not mistaken. But I know he got a heavy card. The guy Franklin, because I remember Caballero, he told Caballero, do you want to fight any of these guys? And it was like 9 of them on the stage. And I'm like, damn, Frank Warren got like, and when Caballero made 10, I'm like, damn, like he got. All right, son. I was like, damn, like he got all of these damn fighters. Like Queensbury can run the heavyweight division right now just with the fighters he got in his stable, and keeping everything home base on some PBC type shit. I mean, top rank type shit, golden boy type shit. But now, we got these promoters mingling again. Let's make it happen, Captain. I'm gonna give y'all 15 more minutes, and I'm up on out of here. Gave y'all 2 shows today. Hey, that mean it was a goodie. Shout out my co-host out to Boxing. It's good to see my brother back. It's time to cook. So hopefully, hey, this might be a fib. This might be a habit. We might get y'all 2 shows a night now. But hopefully, tomorrow be the 0.5 speed, man. Be trying to get y'all that 0.5 speed, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, Frank stable was heavy. The Queensbury heavyweight stable was heavy. He got some good cruiserweights, some good light heavyweights, some good super middleweights. I don't know too much about welterweight, junior welterweight, or super welterweight. I'm gonna keep it tall, lightweight. I don't really know too much. I gotta really go back and look at his stable, but I know his heavyweight stable is stacked. Frank Warren heavyweight stable is stacked. Shout out Queensbury, that heavyweight stable is stacked. He got all of the top heavyweights. Um, and it could be that, Turkey just probably look at the situation like, man, I'm paying you all of this money. We ain't getting this type of situation. So, I cut you out the deal. Plus, it ain't even your deal. Know what I mean? You probably brought me into the fold. And Frank Ward probably like, damn, since I brought him into the fold, I can be a handler, and get a finder's fee. And they probably talked about a finder's fee in Turkey, like, nigga, like you're not the one, you're not the man. I got the team, I got the guys, and this is who I'm eating ball with, and finesse him, finesse him. I'm just on the outside looking in, because just keep it tall. We did see Frank Warren bring Turkey into the fold of boxing. You feel me? We seen all of the Riyadh sports started with Queensbury. We not gonna do that. It's one thing we're not gonna lie and do. Frank Warren brought that Riyadh season shit to boxing. That's all I'm saying. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna cap. We're not from Cap Street. We're not gonna do that. You know? And we're not gonna lie and say Turkey ain't put up that money and shout out MSB, the Riyadh season, the government putting up that paper so certain fights can happen. And we're not getting them. So, people move in different ways. But you got some people that believe in loyalty. And when they see a piece of shit from far away, they probably don't want to conduct business with that person. Like, oh, I know I fed your pockets for over like 5 years so far. And you look at it, it's been like 5 years, right? Going on 5 years, 5, 6 years, you know. Been sogging into your pocket. Know what I mean? But not one of your cars took off like a motherfucking rocket. So you gotta make something happen, Captain. And before he can make something happen, Turkey and them just went a different route. Cut him out of a situation. Probably ain't give him his finder's fee. But everything else he promised him, he did gave him. You can't lie about that. But Frank Warren brought Turkey into the fold of boxing. That's one thing we can't lie about too. I'm only keeping it tall, y'all. So these two brothers need to come together. I know they ain't gonna do business again. They will never do business again. You see the thumbnail. Turkey said he will never, ever, ever. The whole team said. So it is what it is. But hopefully, they can come to an agreement. Settle this shit behind closed doors and keep it pushing. Because right now it's looking bad for boxing. Real rap. It's like Bobby Turkey, you know what I mean? Nigga out here like a pimp. You know? That's all I'm saying though. It's just looking bad for the sport of boxing right now. People doing a whole bunch of who else gonna sue? Cause right now, nigga, we just seen Al Heyman and PBC with all of these secret lawsuits, but they've been smoking the shit out them. Shout out PBC, shout out Al Heyman, shout out Tom Brown, shout out Spinoza. Y'all already know PBC vibes. That's the team, man. I love PBC. I love the WBC. WBA, IBF, WBO. Shout out the ring. Nah, I mean, ski. I mean, you gotta love the belts. You gotta love the belts, man. The body sanctions make boxing, man. That's what you fight for. And once you capture a title, it depends what title you capture, your pay rate should double, triple, or quadruple from what you're making now. You know, but at the end of the day, a lot of people is not business minded. A lot of people ain't smart, especially these fighters. A lot of these fighters been fighting since they was kids, so a lot of them didn't go to school. A lot of them put the all behind us, and they get to a certain spot in their career. But at the end of the day, there's no disrespect for educational purposes only. When I'm saying like the dumb word, a bunch of punches, a barrage of punches will fuck your brain up, you know? And sometimes that'll keep you with a low education. Let's say you got a second grade education. Fighting shit, you probably have a kindergarten education. The more fuck your brain up, because how you gonna talk, how you gonna stutter, so what business mind do you really have? you know, but you can really run it because you in the sport of boxing. So you might be a hands-on person and that can learn on the job, and that's what those type of people be. That's what be they gift, a special talent. Um, but you gotta come in with your own promotion, man. All you kids is coming out today. Start your own promotional company. Shout out to the Haneys. That's one thing I can respect about Bill. What he made his son did, start his own promotional company, man. And you can't count me out. Cause I'm gonna keep it tall, man. I'm gonna keep it tall. Niggas was trying to blackball Devin, man. Niggas was trying to blackball Devin. Cause when Devin was young, Devin was fucking niggas up. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I probably was being with my guy Santos, who I do think he's trying to knock Devin Haney out right now. Know what I mean? Cause I'm just mad at Dev. I just don't know. That's not Devin to do some shit like that. I mean, so I got the right to be mad at Dev because you about to hear the good shit I'm about to talk about it. Like I really like the Devin Haney. He was a 16-year-old kid beating motherfuckers up in school. Bill took him to the gym, went in the gym, sparred, fucking niggas up. Know what I mean? And started shopping him around, and Floyd Sr. came across and felt in love with him. And Floyd believed in him. No, I believed in him. I thought Devin Haney was Floyd Mayweather's son, real rap. I'm like, that nigga ain't Bill, that boy Bill's son. Then I started to look at Bill, I'm like, yeah, matter of fact, that nigga Bill, that's their cousin. I thought they was cousins. Know what I mean? The next thing you know, I seen Floyd Mayweather. I seen Shakur lose. And I'm like, damn, Floyd should because I thought when Shakur lost, I ain't know Floyd was there. So I'm gonna get to that story. I seen Shakur lose, I seen him cry. I'm like, damn, Floyd should grab this kid sharp. Shakur, because in the East Coast, Shakur Boots, them niggas' names been popping. Know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, this kid nice. But then when I rewatched the fight and he fought Rubisi and lost and he was crying, Mayweather was there. And at that time, Mayweather was supposed to sign Devin and Shakur was supposed to be get signed to Mayweather Promotions. So AB running around, AB getting some work at the Headbangers Gym all down there, running up and down DC, Baltimore, running the tank. Bet some money. Fly Tank out. Tank was whooping Devin ass for 30 minutes, 35 minutes. Now like 45 minutes, then caught jet lag. 40, he was whooping Devin ass for 45 minutes, then he caught jet lag. Like 40, 46, 47 minutes later, Tank caught jet lag. So doghouse rules, if you quit, you lose, right? But he wasn't losing. He was whooping Devin ass. But it shows that Devin had, Devin always had. You know what I mean? He got heart, is what I'm trying to say. He always got the heart. He's not scared to fight you. I mean, if he say he want to fight somebody, I believe he do want to fight somebody. He got the heart to fight you. You know what I mean? But out of all of them motherfuckers, Devin Haney was the smartest one. And that's why I said at that time he was so nice. Motherfuckers try to blackball him. Man. So, oh, y'all trying to, all right, I got you. I got you, niggas. Shout out to Bill. Shout out to Dev. Shout out Team Haney. They put it together, man. Got that promotional company. Shout out Bob Arum, dope business over there. Shout out Eddie Hearn, dope business over there. Both places where they dealt business, he became a champion and kept it pushing and made great money, made millions. You see the difference? You getting signed as a fighter. But when you got your own promotional company, you making money as a company, as a whole entity. So you making money off the back end, the pay-per-view, the merch, the hot dogs that's being sold in the stand, the cheese steaks, the motherfucking popcorn, the soda, every beverage, every accessory, everything. It's a difference. But shout out PBC, Al Haven, and the T, Spinoza, Tom Brown, and the T. Know what I mean? Shout out whole team PBC, man. Teach you how to eat, man. Financially. Set you financially. Here, take this up. Go pay that man. Go pay those taxes. Don't worry about that. Back end money. Woo! I think you hit the lottery, broski. Damn, I'm living this $3 million up. That shit ain't nothing. That's your taxes, bro. Pay that. Yeah, you might come off like a little 250, 275. Or probably 380. Take that. It's your pocket shit. You paid your taxes. Now the money you about to make on this back end, you look like, damn, I just made 7.5. Oh, I made 11.2. Oh, I made 13.7. And I fought, huh? I made this just off fighting, huh? Oh, imagine what I'm gonna make when I fight them. And I just fought him. I just fought a nigga named Lubin. So imagine what I make when I go fight, huh? Big chavo. Tú sabes, tú sabes. ¿Qué pasa? I mean, different type of atmosphere, man. PBC, man. Like, they bags was different, bro. Our Haven come backstage, give you that check, man. It's a difference. You don't see other promoters doing that, nigga, because you're not making money on the back end. That's called back end money, nigga. Shout out to Bud Crawford, who even came out and exposed it. He said, bro, I never seen back end money till I dealt with Al Heyman and them niggas. He gave me this upfront money. I said, nigga, what the fuck is this? He said, Bud, trust me, I got you, bro. Trust me, just trust me. Trust me. Take this, pay your taxes. And Bus, I did everything Al told me. When I pay my taxes, one, fought Spence, go in the back end. I said, one fought Spence, I get to the locker room. Al come in, pass me my check. I see the check. I was like, what the fuck? If I'm not mistaken, it was like 30 million, 30-something million, close to 40-something million. It's good money. And when he seen that, he learned the game. Like, oh, I can do this. And then that's when BLK, remember BLK gave Broner all his money. So they end up giving Bud 10 million just for one fight. That's when he fought Dave Avenesian. That's when he left Top Rank. Because Top Rank knew. See, a lot of people knew Bud knew if he would have gave Top Rank that last fight, like if he would have fought Boots in that last fight with Top Rank and it would have went the distance, they would have robbed him. Either the Boots beat him for real or it would have went the distance. But anybody, Bud knew they was going to rob him. Now, I mean, because you got to look at the people that was controlling it at the time. And the people that was lying to, oh, he don't sell. I can't tell because when you go to look at all his fights, nigga, that shit filled to the capacity. Especially when you in Omaha, bro, you throwing it in Omaha. You see my background? That's how all the Crawford fights used to look like. So why you lying? Y'all dropped the bag, man. Y'all fumbled the ball. You had the pay-per-view star in your hands and you fumbled the ball. You know? Now you got Keyshawn, a pay-per-view star. Do not fumble the ball. You just watched the pay-per-view they just did. And plus the numbers Ryan about to add on, so you know that pay-per-view number about to go up. But for it to be the first pay-per-view fight and it's at 1.2 mil, you gotta respect that whole package deal. And right now that 1.2 about to go up. Once we see what Ryan did on the pay-per-view, this shit about to keep adding. Ain't no subtracting, it's about to keep adding, bro. All the way up, like Fat Joe and them niggas said, all the way up. You know? But yes, you know, a certain entity fumbled the ball, you know? But no, come across, shout out Ish Henson, you know, help secure, you know, all behind the scenes with the Spence and him secure, meeting up, phone number exchange, making the fight happen. People can't make no excuse for Spence car accidents. And the reason I stated that, and I'm always stand on what I say, is because we watch him fight Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, old guys. Hey, we watch him fight people, right? Right? After the accident, he still looked cool. He looked good. But in the Porter fight, I seen something that a lot of people didn't see. I thought I thought Spence I thought Spence lost that fight. I thought Porter beat Spence. You know, and once I seen that fight, I said, damn, if Spence give that young kid Jerron Ennis the opportunity right now for that IBF, that kid gonna knock him out. Or if he go fight Bud for undisputed, Bud gonna knock him out. And the reason I said that, because I'm like, damn, Porter boxed it. And when I'm watching him, I'm like, damn, this nigga the black Mexican. Because something told me to go punch up Derrick James. And I end up punching Derrick James' name up. And I'm like, damn, this motherfucker was a fighter. But when I'm watching Derrick James fight, I'm like, damn, Spence fight just like it. And then I watched Derrick James break down how he met Spence. You know, Spence was in the amateurs, how he was a boxer. Then when he got with him, he changed his whole style and started having Spence fight just like him. You even watch him do it to Charlo. That's why Charlo like, fuck that. I gotta go back to Juan Guzman and them, man. Like, bro, you changing my style a little bit. I'm starting to resemble you like a black Mexican. And I'm like, Spence is pressing forward too much. He's gonna have a problem with a boxer. And Bud got the opportunity and exposed it. Spence gonna always have a problem with a boxer. But any Mexican stylish or a person that's gonna stand in front of him and come forward and press him, he's gonna fuck you up. But if you light on your feet and you're a boxer and your jab's superb, like a Boots or a Charlo right now, it's gonna be a problem. You know what I mean? When Charlo, when Mel was under Derek, different story. But under Juan Guzman, easy work. Charlo gonna get him out of here. He'll get Spence out of here. And it's no disrespect, is that what I seen that he have a problem with a boxer. Porter baked it the cake, Bud put the icing on that bitch and blew out the candle. Moni's telling the truth, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, this motherfucker come up, you know what I mean? The cook up hour. You know, thanks for everybody pulling up. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. You know, be back in the AM. You know what I mean? Hopefully now it's gonna be from the AM to the PM, PM to the AM. Shout out my co-host Santos Boxing. You know what I mean? Pulling up, you know, really giving y'all the news about this Zuffa shit. And I mean this Turkey and Queensbury Frank Warren situation, you know, he broke it 2 days ago. You know, he said it 2 days ago. And then right now it's the biggest topic in boxing right now. So throughout this whole week, yo, there's too many lawsuits in boxing right now, man. This is fucking crazy. Hey, man, you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful with fighters, promoters, dealing with other promoters, certain promises. But you gotta understand, man, in life, man, you really don't know these people, man. You ain't grow up with these people. So you can't think you're building a friendship when it's just business. You gotta remember y'all met doing business. So you can't turn the business into a friendship. Know what I mean? You keep it as business, man. There's no harsh feelings, you know? And that's all I gotta say for the day. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Know what I mean? Run through these shout outs, you know. Shout out Timmy T, 88, my guy skate. Shout out the Art Queen. Shout out We Game All Night. Shout out my co-host Santos Boxing. Shout out everybody that's watching and pulled up. I appreciate you. You know, I'm gonna hop on out of here, man. I catch y'all tomorrow on the AM. I got some more shit, some more good news coming. Uh, but we just had to break this right now, breaking news, and be the first to cover it. You hear me? But it looked like we're gonna be on here twice a day, but